some trending news special guests today. You know how we love our dance videos on this show. Check out these twins from Kansas City going viral for their choreographed vids. Take a look. That's so good. I watch this all day. That's Paul and Luke Harworth, also known as Twin Sauce on social media. The dancing duo began making videos back in 2012. Now they have more than 1 million followers across their platforms. Paul and Luke are both with us this morning. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Good morning. We're doing good. How are you?
Great. So I was reading about you guys, and you, according to what I read, had no dance training before you decided. You guys watched High School Musical and said, we want to get into this, and you had absolutely no. Did you have skills at least? I mean, because you guys are great.
I think we had some pretty some natural aptitude, but yeah, we were in a rural town in north central Nebraska, the middle of nowhere, and there was no dancing there. So when we saw High School Musical, we already walked in sync, so we were like, well, we can do that. So we just did.
Oh, what was the song who got you? Was it all, we're all in this together?
You know, it was, I think, just seeing everyone dancing together, and that was exciting. So we were like, oh yeah, we'll do it. That was the dream, you know.
So are you only copying choreography, or are you coming up with your own?
Actually, everything you showed, other than the ones where we were copying the Crystal Light dance competition, all of that was actually our own choreography, which is crazy. But we do a lot with other choreographers from all over. So there's people that will do something, it'll trend, and then a lot of other people will pick it up, and that's what we've done a lot. It's a good way to share followers and kind of like, I don't know, get more, I guess, involved in the community.
So I know so many people who are trying to do this, right? Like, do you just run into people who want to be influenced, young people today, or like, I want to be like a dance influencer? What was it for you guys that made you break through? I mean, obviously we see these videos right now, but like going back to the beginning, what was like your breakthrough moment?
Honestly, it was seeing the community on YouTube. This was way back in 2012. It was the kind of the infancy of YouTube and the influencer of the time. And we were like really inspired by the people that we saw doing it and their friends and the community that was built. And so really community for us is the biggest part of the piece. And we love to collaborate with our friends and to dance with them and to encourage people who don't normally dance to dance. So that's like a big thing for us, and just bringing joy to the platform.
What do your parents think about this?
I still think they don't fully understand what we do, but we try to explain every time we're there. Like, I have a master's in business. Paul has a degree in theater. Paul has like a nomination for an Emmy in video editing. We have like paths in like regular jobs, but it's been fun to kind of break out of that and be a little bit non-normal. But then our parents, I think, are very supportive. They've been supportive since the beginning. I think they knew we were going to be weird, and they knew we were going to do something crazy. So I don't think it's really something they didn't expect.
There's no way that at least one of your parents is not a good dancer. Are they featured in any of these?
There is one a long time ago that they did a little, very simple dance.
Neither of them are movers at all.
Really?
I mean, they give them a little step touch, but we help them out as much as we can.
No, it's definitely we've had a lot of spiritual dancing parents, I think, in the industry, but we don't have my parents are not movers. So.
I gotta say, it's the retro songs that get me. I mean, that's
oh,
the
me
key,
too.
right?
We love that era of dance. It's like one of the most nostalgic things. We come from a musical theater background, so the retro stuff really fits in our bodies, and it also is like just fun to do.
You mentioned the twin thing earlier, so that's a legit thing. Like, do you have a leg up on people because, like, do you have like a natural chemistry to like sync up as twins? Is that like a real thing?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, but also I think that we're just because we're twins, we're overly. I think particular and aware that we need to look very in sync. So we will shoot things to death. I mean, some of these videos we shot 87 times. You know?
Wow.
Right. That is fabulous.
It's the best. You can follow Paul and Luke on social media. They are at Twin Sauce, as we said. Thank you guys for joining us today.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Once we know we're all stars and we see